Welcome back, Radiant Soul. I'm Luna Celestine, and I'm so honored to be your guide through the cosmic frequencies unfolding this June 8th, especially for you, Leo. Today, the universe doesn't whisper, it sings, and the song is yours. The sun, your ruling light, illuminates the house of creation in your birth chart, stirring long-forgotten desires and asking, are you truly living your own truth or performing for the approval of others? This isn't just another day, it's a doorway, a sacred threshold, inviting you to reclaim your inner fire and lead your life from a place of deep authenticity. There's a quiet challenge pulsing beneath the surface, asking you to strip away old personas and meet the world with your bare golden essence. You are being asked to step forward, not as the person you were taught to be, but as the luminous being you were always meant to become. Let us walk together through the stars and see what unfolds when you stop hiding from your light. And as the sun warms the sacred spaces within you, Leo, you begin to feel a shift, not only in your circumstances, but in the way you hold yourself through them. This is a day where clarity pierces the fog. You may wake with a rare certainty about something that once felt tangled. Your creative energy is returning like the tide, and with it the desire to pour yourself fully into something meaningful, be it a passion, a purpose, or a project you've long postponed. Don't underestimate the quiet power of consistency now. Small efforts, repeated with devotion, are aligning you with a greater harvest just ahead. In your heart, a choice may be asking to be made, one that speaks not just of external outcomes, but of internal alignment, whether in love, life direction, or a personal value you've been unsure of. June 8th asks you to choose from your essence, not from fear, not from pressure, but from the soul-deep knowing of what feels right when no one else is watching. There may be voices around you and even within, competing for attention, but these tensions are not meant to break you. They are invitations to rise above the noise, to stay rooted in your truth even when it's easier to compromise it. The cycle is quietly completing now. You may not even see it clearly just yet, but something inside you is finishing its arc. A lesson is learned, a version of you is being thanked and released. What's arriving is a fuller sense of wholeness, not because everything outside is perfect, but because you're no longer splintered within. You are weaving together your inner world with grace, and the universe is responding in kind. Emotional messages, unexpected invitations, or heartfelt expressions may arrive, either from someone else or from within yourself. This energy is tender but powerful. It speaks of vulnerability as strength and of love, real, resonant love, as something worth receiving, not chasing. So today, walk slowly. Listen deeply. Let your heart be your compass, not your fear. This isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's about honoring the quiet revolution happening within you, Leo. Because the life you're building now, it isn't built in noise. It's built in clarity, consistency, courage, and truth. In the realm of love, Leo, June 8th brings a stirring of emotion that feels both gentle and undeniable. Whether you're currently entwined in a relationship or walking the path of self-discovery alone, the cosmos is whispering of a connection, one that mirrors your heart's deeper longing rather than its surface desires. There may be someone entering your field now, or perhaps someone already there, whose presence feels strangely familiar, as if your souls had once touched in a different time or life. This isn't coincidence. It's resonance. What unfolds today in love may not be loud or dramatic, but it will be real. And that's what your heart craves most. Authenticity, not performance. You're being asked to drop the mask, not just for others, but for yourself. If you've been torn between two paths, whether that be between two people or between choosing yourself versus sacrificing again, know that your answer will not come through logic. It will rise like warmth in your chest, a quiet certainty that only intuition can reveal. For those in relationships, this is a day of healing and renewal. You may rediscover something precious in each other that got buried under routine or unspoken tension. Let today be an invitation to speak with honesty, to ask questions you've been afraid to, and to listen without defense. Vulnerability is your superpower now, and it opens the gates to deeper intimacy. For those who are single, the alignment of the sun and the moon in fire and air today breathes life into new beginnings. There is someone who may be observing you from afar, someone who admires the courage in your spirit or the way you carry your light. You might overlook them if you're moving too fast or holding too tightly to old expectations. Be curious, slow down. Love has a way of appearing when you stop trying to define it. Above all, let love meet you where you are, not where you think you should be. On this day, the stars ask you to believe that love does not require perfection, only presence. So stand in your truth, Leo. Let your heart be seen, and in doing so, you make space for the kind of love that doesn't just excite you. Financially, Leo, this is a moment of grounded momentum, a quiet but powerful confirmation that your dedication is beginning to bear fruit, with the sun energizing your house of creativity and value, and Venus forming supportive angles to your income sector. There's a strong cosmic push to keep building what you've started. Every hour you've spent honing your craft, every time you chose discipline over distraction, is weaving into something tangible now. You may not see the full reward just yet, but the energy is shifting, and a new level of abundance is drawing closer. This is not the time to abandon your path or second-guess your pace. Instead, trust in the slow burn magic of consistency. You are creating lasting wealth not just in money, but in confidence, in freedom, and in knowing you can rely on your own talents. A financial cycle is nearing completion, whether it's the final payment on something long-standing or reaching a personal savings goal. This moment signals the end of one chapter and the beginning of a more empowered one. You're not just surviving, you're preparing to thrive. Opportunities may arise unexpectedly. An offer, a bonus, or an invitation to invest your time or resources into something that aligns with your long-term vision. If it lights you up and feels aligned with your truth, consider saying yes, but let your decisions be rooted in clarity, not urgency. There's no need to chase. What's meant for you will feel steady, not chaotic. The universe supports sustainable growth now, not fleeting gains. Creativity also plays a role in your prosperity today. Don't discount those inspired ideas that arrive unannounced. They may hold the seeds of a future income stream, especially if they tap into what you love. Trust your instincts. They are sharper than ever under this astrological weather. Your lucky numbers for today: 6, 18, 24, 30, 42, 55. Let them guide your attention, not your anxiety. Above all, remember that true wealth is not just about accumulation, it's about alignment. When your inner world reflects trust, focus, and worthiness, your outer world inevitably follows. Keep investing in your vision, Leo. The return will be far greater than you imagine. In your work life today, Leo, the cosmos encourages you to step into leadership with confidence. With the sun lighting up your zone of self-expression and Mercury enhancing communication, this is your chance to speak up, pitch bold ideas, and let your creativity shine, especially in fields tied to media, design, or innovation. If tension or competition arises, don't shrink back. Instead, see it as an opportunity to demonstrate grace under pressure and clarity of purpose. Not everyone will immediately align with your vision, but that doesn't mean you're off track. Let your professionalism and passion guide you. Your unique flair is an asset. Infuse it into your work, and you'll leave a lasting impression. Whether you're seeking a new opportunity, leadership role, or breakthrough, today's energy supports decisive action rooted in authenticity. You don't need perfection, just courage. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be to make an impact. Your vitality is receiving a powerful recharge today, Leo, as the sun, your ruling planet, bathes you in restorative energy. This is an ideal time to reconnect with your body through joyful movement, time in nature, or gentle practices like yoga or stretching. Your physical well-being is closely tied to your emotional state now, and any effort you make to nurture one will benefit the other. If recent competition or stress at work has taken a toll, today offers space to release that tension. Light activity, breath work, or even a short walk under the sky can help reset your nervous system. Let your body move in ways that feel natural and free. The planetary alignment supports healing through flow, not force. Emotional nourishment is equally important. The moon's current position enhances your sensitivity and invites you to surround yourself with softness, whether that's music, art, or a heartfelt conversation with someone who truly sees you. Your system craves tenderness and expression more than structure and speed right now. Lean into practices that bring you back to center. Even a few mindful minutes of silence can ground you. Healing doesn't have to be dramatic. It simply needs to be consistent and sincere. Today, the best medicine is the kind that honors both your fire and your need for peace. Today, your close relationships carry a deep sense of meaning, Leo. As the moon harmonizes with your solar energy, it amplifies the warmth and connection you feel with family and trusted friends. There may be a gathering, a milestone, or simply a heartfelt conversation that brings a sense of unity and emotional grounding. These moments, no matter how small, nourish your spirit in ways that success alone cannot. You may find yourself playing the role of peacekeeper or bridge, helping others reconnect, soften misunderstandings, or come together after a time of distance. Your presence holds gravity now, not because you demand attention, but because your sincerity creates safe space for others to open up. Remember, Leo, family is not only defined by blood, it's built through trust, love, and mutual presence. Nurture the connections that feel like home. They are part of the foundation you're standing on as you rise into the next chapter of your life. Today, Leo, your connections thrive with those who match your spark. Gemini, Aries, and Libra bring lively, stimulating energy that fuels your passion and creativity. They're your natural allies right now. Conversations flow, ideas ignite, and there's a shared enthusiasm that feels effortless. On the other hand, interactions with Taurus or Capricorn may feel slower or more structured than you're comfortable with. Rather than resist, try leaning into curiosity. These grounded signs offer lessons in patience and stability, qualities that can help balance your fire. Take a breath, place your hand on your heart, feel that steady rhythm. That's your truth. Follow it, and know that I'll be right here again tomorrow, waiting to journey with you beneath the stars. Until then, keep glowing, keep growing, and above all, keep trusting the brilliance that lives inside you.